اليوم البودي كام شغالة. This is VAR for real life. Today I'm having an interview with Mr. Florius. I hope my English will help me to survive this interview.
Mine too.
Florius, how do you see Oman so far? Is it your first time visiting Oman?
Yes, it's my first time in Oman. It's my first time in the Arabic world. I have very much respect to the Arabic world, the Arabic people, and the Arabic culture. We have common things with the Mediterranean world, the Mediterranean worlds, and I learn and I read a lot about the Arabic world. It's a very big pleasure to be here. Meet a new person and the hospitality of Oman as well.
People here are very kind.
They are very, very kind.
Yeah, this is by nature, not because I'm Omani.
Yes.
But in general, Omani people are really, really kind and welcoming by nature.
Welcoming, they're all day smiling, they're trying to help you, give any assistance, any information you want, you need, and they are all the time, you can feel that it's by side. They can ask, live together. It's very, 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 very beautiful. I feel very comfortable here.
Thank you very much, Mr. Florius. So, about this World Cup, you are one of the referees.
Yes, exactly.
Let's go back when you were very young. Did you ever, did you start from the beginning considering to be a referee? It's not a usual choice.
Yes.
Like referee and goalkeeper, it's not like everyone's attraction. Everyone thinks like, I want to be the attacker, I want to be the goal maker, I want to score. How did you end up like, okay, I want to be a referee? Did you start like that?
At the beginning, I was a football player at local categories in Athens, Greece. When the time was less than I can handle, the job, family, and so on, I said to myself, you have to stop something, all of this. You cannot stop studying, you cannot stop working, you cannot stop your family, you stop football, soccer. And then I decided to be in the football in the world of football through refereing. The beginning is the local championships, and with the years you can manage to reach the main category. I had the opportunity, the luck. God helped me. You can put everything you need. I was 6 years in the Super League first division in Greece as an assistant referee, and it's something that I enjoyed to the end. It was beautiful. Beautiful experience. Everybody believes that referees are not the guy who takes money to give a good whistle to one team or the other. We made mistakes, as all the others, and the good referee is not the referee that has in a game no mistakes, but the referee is the man trying to give justice and have the less mistakes.
They are human after all. So referees are human after all. But even if you did your job well, someone will be angry.
Yes, of course, because a decision has two meanings. A refereeing decision has two meanings at the same time. For the A team, it's correct. For the B team, it's wrong.
Do you feel like sometimes
it's unique?
Do you feel upset sometimes when non-professionals try to argue with you that you are wrong, you are wrong? Like, how do you handle this pressure?
It's a pressure in refereeing is something that you have to live with. You know, when you decide something, the half of them are against you, the other half, they love you. So the pressure is, okay, we love you till when? Till the next mistake. If everything is normal for them, okay, you're a good friend, you're a good referee. If it's the decision is wrong, we hate you. We don't like you, you're not a good referee.
Well, you said an interesting thing. You said that you have to live with the pressure.
Yes.
It's a part of your life.
Yes.
Do you find it sometimes frustrating that it is pressure in difficult games, especially championships? Like, do you think that you might need some breaks?
Yes.
Can you handle this pressure all the time?
The pressure begins for example, from Monday. I have to do my gymnastic. I have to be in the family. I have to be in work. I'm not anymore a professional. All the professionals do the same things: family, work, gym, and on the weekend, the game. All the week, the whole week, for example, newspapers or internet sites are looking, try to find who referee is that game. That's a kind of a pressure. You played the team badly for them 1 week ago, and this week, be careful because you're playing us again. It's a problem. It's pressure. If you don't got a huge stomach, you can afford this pressure. You cannot be not only referee. I believe any kind of human that wants to be what he likes to be.
Florius, everyone here calls you Guardiola because of the resemblance.
Yes, yes,
But you know what shocked me?
Yes.
Like, you are such a friendly person. Everyone likes you. You are friendly with everyone. You have this charisma, the good guy charisma. But yesterday, I was shocked that, wow, you just went into the field. Last call, last call, last call. Like, why you become this strict? Like, honestly, do you have to act angry sometimes? Not angry, maybe upset, or you are really upset? Like, do you do that to like intimidate the player, or stop making mistakes, stop being what do you call it, rough?
Yes,
Stop playing
yes,
roughly.
yes.
Do you act sometimes?
No, it's not an acting. It's before being at this point, I was friendly. Please don't do this. It's a foul. Second time, I told you before, I was friendly to you. Don't do it. It's a foul. You ignore me. The third time, you ignore me at all. There's the last point of you. Next time, it's an offensive foul or a penalty, and of course, a yellow card. Decide how you want to play.
Do you keep in mind, I wonder always about the referees. Do you have to keep in mind all the player names, personalities? Is it like a skill you develop with time?
Yes, yes,
You
yes.
know their style. You know this is a tricky player. You know that this player is. Do you have this sort of categorizing their way of play? Is it a skill that you have to have?
Yes, you have to, when you're playing, all senses are red, the maximum, at the maximum. Because you have to manage here 6 players and other team 6 players, but in 11 you have 11 players, the benches, the players in the bench, coaches, pressure from the people. You have to be all the time senses at the maximum. You have to recognize who player is playing dirt, whose player is strong but it's clean, plays clean, whose player trying to persuade that he's right and you are wrong. He always declines to do everything you whistle, trying to understand how they play. It's a matter of the game. It's a very issue. And I'm glad that you asked me this question. You look for like a person who likes and who is deeply in soccer. I like very much.
Thank you. Okay, I have another question.
Psychology is a part of the game.
I am a psychology student.
That's why. That's why. Okay.
You know, some players may use intimidation. Like they try to be scary. They try to, assert dominance. With a player like that, how do you usually do as a referee?
Every player has his limits. The limits that he puts, but the limits that I afford for him. There's a certain limit for each player.
May cross.
Yes. I can understand a player who says, I don't want to take a yellow card, but my belief is that it was not a foul. You cannot be any other but friendly. Discuss, make him understand what you decide. If a player comes and shouting, trying to maybe to push you, I don't know the limit that he has. There's a cross from the beginning, as you said. This player cannot be anymore at the pitch, at the field. Why? First of all, he don't respect himself. And secondly, he ignores me. But the most important, he don't respect the game. We can argue for everything, then we're friends, we can go for coffee, we can go eat together, but there are certain things to do. You play football, I decide what is wrong and what is right to be.
Soccer is so similar but different to the classic football. I just wonder what happens if a team started to waste time, but like take the ball out, and you understand that they are trying to waste time. Is there a penalty for that?
To waste time?
Yeah, like shoot the ball outside all the time, because it is a competitive game, and the rules are built to keep the game competitive, to keep the game on fire, because it will be a boring match if you started to play this way. Is there like a rule, such a technique if it was used by a team?
Certainly there is a card. Certainly there is a foul. If you try to not play, there is again it goes that you don't respect the game. This is the point that we have to stand and realize what means
What's
respect.
the punishment?
It's a yellow card for sure and foul for the other team. If he tries,
If the whole team started to play like this,
there is a certain point, there's a certain view, there's a certain way to think who does something at this point. If a team tries to play, not play, first minute, you can tell them play, it's first minute. If the team tries to waste time again at the end because it's the winning team, for sure, have additional time. For sure, if they don't kick a foul at the time they have from the rules, it's of course a yellow card and foul for the opposite team. In Soccer, it's very, very strict to this because he wants to protect the game. So we have also these orders: protect the game, of course the players, of course their health. No one wants a player to be hit to injury, but respect the game. It's very, very important if you want to play soccer, because I respect people, I respect players, I respect the managers, coach, president of the teams, but I also want, for me and for my colleagues, to recognize what we're trying to do. That's the orders, less mistakes, 50-50, nothing else.
Final question. As a referee, do you find yourself sometimes losing the beauty of the game because you are refereeing? Do you enjoy the game, enjoy the good play, enjoy the good goal? Are you able to do that as a referee?
Yes, and I like very much to look, to watch, to see people who playing, even from amateur to professional categories, who love the game. And when a goal is scored, many years before, and the local, of course, championship, I went to the players, beautiful goal, nice effort, well done. Or the keeper, beautiful. I would never ever catch this ball to the goalpost. I respect this. I cannot do it, and it's very beautiful for the game to see beautiful goals. It's a part of the game. The point of the football is score. It's a goal. Everybody needs this.
Even as a referee, you are still able to enjoy the moment.
Yes, it's a part of the game for us too. We are in the same level with the players. But I have 22 inside. They have me and the assistant referee, for example, in the 11 game, or the other referees here. We are 3 for 18. They're 18. 12, sorry. 12 for 3. 3 for 12. Yeah, it's quite difficult to understand what I mean. Maybe the balance is yes.
Florios, thank you very much for
Me
this
too.
interview. I wish you
Thank you
all
very
the
much.
best.
Me too. Thank you very
And
much. Your questions are crucial, and I say again, you're very deep in football. I'm very glad to meet you.
Thank you.